Hello guys, welcome back. Today something a bit different because I am very exhausted after a long day and we're gonna play Would You Rather game. I chose a game called Either, but it's one of many Would You Rather games you can find online. And in case if you wondered, I am trying the new headset for my son, so yeah, to make sure if it's alright, but it's not my headset, you're not gonna see me like that in my videos. Alright, so let's get to the game. First question, would you rather have ice breath or have fire breath? Well, I have to say I would rather have a fire breath because I do like fire and I prefer heat from cold, so yeah, I would choose a fire. Oh, but it's quite even. So I'm not surprised. It's like a 50-50 question. Would you rather never watch baseball again, never watch football again? Is it a question for me? Well, I don't watch baseball and I don't watch football. But if I have to choose, I prefer to watch baseball. I'm not a football fan at all. I'm sorry if you are a football fan. It's perfectly fine, but I'm not a football fan at all. Not even a one bit. So definitely that one. Yeah, I knew that. I knew people prefer football from baseball, especially guys. But well, I'm a girl. Would you rather have to sleep 3 hours every day or have to sleep 15 hours every day? I don't understand the question. Actually, have to sleep 3 hours a day, but is it enough? Or is it enough for me that I have to sleep just 3 hours a day? Or I would be like woken up every day, like, oh, after 3 hours, wake up, your 3 hours is over. That would be a torture, that would be a complete nightmare. And then, yeah, 15 hours is quite alright. But I assume it is like that, so yeah, like we need around 8 hours sleep, but someone would wake me up after 3 hours, so I will hate it. I definitely would like to sleep 15 hours, but then I've got less time for myself. But yeah, but on the other hand, if I would choose, I would have enough sleep after 3 hours. I definitely would prefer have 3 hours. Look at all the things you can do the rest of the time, but I'm gonna go with that one because I think it's like after 3 hours someone will wake me up and I'll just hate it. And can you imagine every day, every single day someone would wake you up after 3 hours? Nightmare. So let's go for that one. People prefer, well, it's like 50-50, yes. A bit more would prefer to sleep 3 hours. Yeah, they probably think how many things they could do during the day there. Okay, would you rather drive 200 miles well over the legal drunken limit, drive 200 miles after being awake for 72 hours straight? Well, that's the problem because I don't drive. Yeah, I never managed the driving license, but I still, yeah, I will still get it, don't worry, it's never too late, I will still get my driving license at some point, but, I definitely would prefer after 72 hours not sleeping, because you're never supposed to drive when you had a drink, it's very dangerous. When you didn't have a sleep, it's dangerous as well, but, oh, sorry, I forgot to click it. Yeah, good, I thought so. It's never good. Your judgment is so bad when you had a drink, and you shouldn't drink anyway. Drinks are bad. Drinks should be banned. They're terrible. Would you rather control the elements, control time? Oh, good one. Control the elements or control time? Wow, both are cool. I can imagine it's gonna be 50-50 again. Well, I would think I'll go with the time. It always fascinates me. If you could control the time and move move back and forth, going to the future, going to the past, or just control the time. Oh, that would be cool. Controlling the elements would be as well. Yeah, but I'm going for time. Yeah. Wow, I'm quite surprised because I thought it's gonna be like 50-50, but would you rather have 50% of your body burned, 100% of your body tattooed? Well, definitely I would prefer 100% of my body tattooed. Well, I know it would look weird. I know it would look weird having all my body tattooed, including my face. But, yeah, it still would be better than having 50% of my body burned. And I could choose the tattoos. So, for example, on my face, I could have something light, just looking nearly normal. If I could choose my tattoos, no one says I cannot choose my tattoos, so definitely. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I'm surprised someone would prefer to have the body burned. They must not like tattoos. Would you rather be unable to experience sadness, be unable to experience anger? They both are not nice feelings, emotions, but they're both quite, well, necessary. Like all of the emotions, aren't they? Well, yeah, but I would go with the anger. The sadness is quite important emotion. Yeah, it's like in that movie, Inside Out, when the sadness was very, very important, and it is during the life. But anger makes you to act irrational sometimes, in a bad way. So definitely anger. Really? Oh, must be very sad people who's got enough of being sad. Be James Bond or be Jason Bourne? They both are cool. I like both of them. But I would choose, I think I prefer be Jason Bourne. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Most of the people want to be a Bond. Cool. Would you rather sprout a tail, sprout a horn? Well, it depends where I would have that horn. Because if I would have like one horn on my forehead, well, it would be quite cool as well. Or two horns, like a little devil. So I don't know. And tail is quite cool as well. But it's just one horn. It says sprout a horn, not a horn, so they're not two. So I assume it's gonna be one horn. And when it's gonna be one horn, it probably would be like, oh, whatever. So it could be still cool. It would be like a unicorn. Oh, nice. The tail is quite cool as well, but I don't know. I've got a weird need to click the horn. Well, most of the people prefer a tail. I know you can look weird with a horn on, but yeah, like a unicorn. It would be very nice. Would you rather have to skip instead of walk or run at all times? Sprint everywhere you would normally walk, jog or run to? Skip instead of walk. Sprint everywhere you would normally... Well, of course I would prefer to sprint. I would be so fast. I wouldn't even need a car. I could just run there. Easy. I thought it's gonna be bigger difference. Would you rather be a ghost or be a demon? Ghost or demon? Both are creepy. Demon. Well, it's not like a lose and win. It doesn't matter. Just everyone's preference. But ghost. Wow, demon is quite bad. really scared of demons. That's why it would be cool to be one. If you could, would you rather end world hunger? Yeah. Find a cure for cancer? Ooh, good question. No, I definitely would end world hunger. I hate it. I honestly hate it. I can't believe that in our times we still got so many hungry people. Don't even let me start about this. And people wasting food, all the food fights and stuff like that. I hate it. I completely hate it because there's so many people starving. Yeah. I said what I wanted to say. Sorry for that, guys, but I just, it's so not fair. Would you rather be the first to climb Mount Everest, be the first on the moon? I'll say, I would rather prefer to be on the moon. Yeah, it's no surprise there. If you were a 5-year-old, am I? Would you rather be a mermaid or be a princess? Why do I have to be a 5-year-old for that? Why I can't be a mermaid or a princess right now? Maybe I'm already one of them. Maybe I am a mermaid. No one knows. Or maybe I am a princess. I actually am. I actually am a princess. This is a good question. Well, it's cool to be a mermaid. But, I'll have to leave it on what, well, I'm a bit scared of the sea. I mean, I like it, but especially that I used to live by the sea. But you know what I mean when you swim. And I was always scared that something's gonna go from the bottom, like from the dark, deep sea. Something's gonna just come and grab me and take me inside. Yeah, but well, if I would be a mermaid, I would be swimming in that deep sea. I'm still gonna be a princess. Oh, it's a 50-50. I thought it's gonna be mermaid for most of the people. For most of the 5-year-olds. But what about the boys? Oh yeah, this is... sorry. If you were a 5-year-old girl. Did I read the girl? Because I thought... Well, anyway, the boys... It's a funny question for boys, anyway. Would you rather have no eyebrows, have an unibrow? Well, if I would have a unibrow, it would just... It's not that a big deal, isn't it? Without eyebrows, you look weird. No, I remember Whoopi Goldberg, she didn't have any eyebrows. And she looked alright, yeah, she looked cool. But, yeah, for most of the people, you don't look good without eyebrows. But when you've got a unibrow, you just have to take the hair in between them, and you can just permanently take them out and remove it. So yeah, definitely that one. Oh, I'm surprised. I'm so surprised some people don't think. Alright, it's not a big difference. Would you rather always have mud in your shoes, always have a pebble in your shoe? Well, it's very annoying to have a pebble in a shoe. But I think I would go crazy having mud in my shoes and all the time wet feet, like wet, muddy. So yeah, I think I would prefer the pebble. Yeah, it's more, yeah, difference not that big. Would you rather never shave ever again, never cut finger toe nails ever again? Well, can you imagine the toenails, not cut them and they just grow, and did you see sometimes the pictures on the internet or somewhere with the ladies, they just grow and grow the nails. Most people can't grow that long, but can you imagine have that, that very long, and they just curl and swirl, and on the feet as well, like claws. Oh, disgusting. So, and it must smell so bad. It must smell so bad, guys. Oh. Never shave again. Well, I don't shave my face, but you know, on the arms and the legs, that wouldn't be nice either, wouldn't it? But well, there is always the way around. Because I could break my nails, and instead of shaving, I could, for example, using wax or any other, I don't know, laser hair removal. It's not actually shaving, isn't it? So technically, I'm going for that one. Very easy to walk around. Very easy to walk around. For the rest of your life, would you rather have all superpowers you want but always be alone? Oh, that's sad. Be a normal person but popular. Well, it's cool to have superpowers. I always wanted to have a superpowers, yeah. It would be really, really amazing, wouldn't it be, to have a superpowers, guys? But not alone. What's the purpose? You cannot share it with anyone. You just leave it. No. Probably can entertain yourself, but on some point you will need at least one person. So no, I would prefer to be normal person but popular. I don't have to be popular, but just to have a friends and people to hang with. Yeah. If you had to star in one, would you rather the MTV series Teen Wolf, the Vampire Diaries? Well, definitely Vampire Diaries. I love Vampire Diaries, and I actually love the most the originals. I am a big, huge fan of the originals, but they come from the Vampire Diaries, and of course I watched all of them. So yes! Oh, they prefer the Teen Wolf. Well, not me. Would you rather be the first person to walk on Mars via a one-way trip, never travel to space? Well, I think it's easy, isn't it? It would be cool to go to the space, but I'm sorry, one-way ticket to Mars? No. What I would do in Mars? Especially now, well, if they would build the base and there would be a normal life Mars, I could consider moving to Mars. But right now, that's well. Oh no! I pressed the wrong one. How silly I am! I pressed the wrong one. It's supposed to be never travel to space because I don't want that one-way ticket to Mars. What I would do there? Would you rather have a large painting of yourself, have a life-size sculpture of yourself? That's yeah, I would prefer the painting. It would be a bit creepy for me if there would be like life-size sculpture there, and I was like, it looks like me, weird. What if it's gonna move? And no, painting. Yeah, sculpture for most of the people, right then. Would you rather be a lefty, be a righty? Well, I am a righty, and I've got no desire to be a lefty. No offense for the lefties, it just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter if you're a lefty or you're a righty. So yeah, the people are saying lefty may be more artistic or whatever, but it doesn't matter. You're just all a lefty or a righty. So I don't mind any. But I am a righty, so I click the righty. It's probably because most of the people are righty. So, would you rather have every question you have answered or decide come true? Not exactly, no. Live with constant labor level pain for the rest of your life. No. I think that's one. Was it that bad? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I clicked! Oh, every question comes true. So if every question comes true, I've got the one-way ticket to the Mars and I'm gone. Oh no! I'm moving to the Mars, guys. I'm moving to the Mars. See ya! Oh no, I don't want to move to the Mars. Oh, would you rather be a SpongeBob or be Patrick? Oh, definitely SpongeBob. It's not even a difficult question at all. Would you rather have a huge head and small neck? Have a huge neck and a small head. No, I think I would rather to have a huge head and a small neck. I'm trying to imagine in my head, and a huge head and a small neck. Okay, and can you imagine huge neck? Doesn't matter if it's wide or long, and there's a small tiny head on top of. Oh no, No. Yeah, not surprised. Would you rather teach Spanish, teach math? Well, I can't speak Spanish at all. No idea. And teach math, yeah, I don't mind. I am actually quite good with math. And so, yeah, I can teach math. Would you rather have huge arms and weak legs or have huge legs and weak arms? The huge arms and weak legs. This is like most guys look like from the gym. Sorry guys, but some of them, yeah, some of you unfortunately don't train legs well. They always like, oh, I'm gonna have a big arm muscles, yeah, big arm muscles, and then they forget about legs and they look kind of funny because they've got the skinny weak legs and they've got big torso and big arms, and this is funny. But huge legs and weak arms, yeah, that some guys look like that as well, and the ladies, yeah, it is the same about ladies as well, don't worry. And yeah, huge legs, some cyclists, they may have very muscly legs and very skinny tiny arms because they use mostly legs. Yeah, I would prefer to have a huge legs and weak arms as a girl. I think for a man it would be different. What's the matter? It stopped working. That's alright, that's alright. Well, it's completely your preference, what you prefer to have huge arms or legs. Fine. Would you rather have a giant birthmark covering 78, what random thing, 78, not 80, 78% of your face, or have a 2-foot tail? Have a 2-foot tail. I think that's easy peasy. Yeah. And alright, that's gonna be last one. Would you rather have your hands switched for dustpans, be sweating jam instead of sweat? Have your hands switched for dustpans? Weird, very weird. Well, I could do a lot of dusting and a lot of sweeping. Yeah, but a sweating jam instead of a sweat. Well, I would be very sticky. And everyone could see me, and there would be animals running after me and trying to lick me probably. Yeah, it's like a dogs or something. They all love sweet stuff. So no, sweating jam would be awful. But having hands for a dustpan, I have to say it. I'm gonna have a hands I'm gonna have a dustpan instead of my hands. And I am in the minority. Most of the people want sweating jam instead of a sweat. Weird! Well, having dustpans instead of hands is weird as well. So guys, I think with that ridiculous question we're gonna finish that would you rather game. And thank you very much for watching, guys. Thumbs up and subscribe if you liked it. And see you next time. Bye bye!